It's morning over Magdeburg, and there is the Magdeburg Cathedral, which Martin Luther preached in. And this is just a lovely park. There's all kinds of statues here, all around. And this is another church of Maya. And there's just these figures all around. Now, Magdeburg was badly bombed. I read that it was actually the very worst bombing of the one-day bombing in the Second World War. On the 16th of January 1945. And Katy Bloesfeld, my father-in-law's aunt, was killed in the bombing, as were 20,000 more. So the whole center of Magdeburg was destroyed. Now this was a month before the bombing of Dresden, the 13th to 15th of February 1945. I mean, we hear a lot about the bombing of Dresden, but we really don't hear about the bombing of Magdeburg. And I imagine that's the remnants of something. This looks like a memorial garden. I came to Magdeburg because the Bloesfelds came from here. Lothar Bloesfeld Sr. was born here in 1905, as was his father, years before, as was his paternal grandfather and paternal grandmother. I've traced the Bloesfelds back to the 1700s in Magdeburg. So Magdeburg, the great city. This would have been, I read it would have been the capital of Germany. Well, it can't have been, but it would have been the most important city in Germany had it not been destroyed in 1534 during the siege of Magdeburg, and again in 1631 when 90% of the population was killed, and it was all about being Catholic or Protestant. Okay, tourists are arriving, so I'll end this video here. I do want to record the walk here, which started with a rather striking memorial and has some very peculiar architecture. Magdeburg, Germany, October 25th, 2025.